Hello, good day everyone. My name is Yahya Garba, one of the teachers from NKMS Abuja, teaching Islamic studies. In our series of presentation from NKMS, today we have development of operational plan and teaching plan for model school. Operational plan, as the name implies, is a plan for operation. Is a plan on how will you go about your activities. They said who fails to plan, he is planning to fail. Operational plan is the process of converting a strategic goals and objectives into practical, achievable goals and objectives, to put them in writing on how you can actualize what you intend to do in that organization or school. It can also be seen as creating a set of actionable strategies that can be measured and grant results. Anything that you are doing that will make impact, that will actualize what you intend to achieve in that school, must be contained in the operational manual. Operational manual, before it becomes operational plan or manual, it has to carry some things that I will explain now. One, it must clearly state the objectives, goals, mission, vision of the school. Very, very important. Why? Because when the reason of doing something, the wisdom behind it, the brain behind of that thing established, then how, when, where can take place, can be provided naturally. Secondly, activities to be delivered. What kind of activities will take place? This one we are talking of the curriculum, core subjects, extracurricular activities, co-curricular activities that will take place in the class and outside the class settings. It must be clearly stated in operational plan. Quality standards. What kind of things, results can be put in place to make sure that yes, the standard maintained, it is competitive, the output of your student is comparable to any other places in the world, not even in the FCT or in Nigeria, in the world. This is part of what you need to put in place. Now, the desired outcome. The desired outcome. What do you think? If we have that one, yes, the output is okay, good to go. So now you need to have that one in your mind. The minute you said you measure or you have seen that, yes, it's considered to be what? To be success. Anything less than that is below standard. You need to have that one. Then staffing and resources. Which kind of staff? Which kind of teachers? Quality of teachers matters. Which kind of teachers and what are their qualifications? You need to establish that one, because they are the engine room. They are the power, they are the brain behind success of any school. Any school without teachers, consider it dead. So the teachers, the quality of teachers matters in any school. Now, the resources needed. What kind of instructional materials? What kind of things we need? Gadgets needed, classes needed. All these things you need to be what? Clearly stated. For what? To enable budgeting and planning of the 3 years, 5 years plan. Now, implementation timetable, the time frame matters in all operational manual or operational plan or in any given school. When this thing will take place, we said, is it semester or term approach? If it's termly, how many weeks in first term? How many weeks in second term? How many weeks in third term? What can be used to measure the activities? This one needs to be stated clearly. Also, The last one is the process of monitoring. How can we monitor the progress? Because you need to build where you have your own strength, and where you have weaknesses, you need to work on it. Why? Through monitoring. To monitor the staff, monitor the student, and also the whole activities that is taking place. Very important to actualize the desired result of operational plan. Now, why operational plan? Operational plan, we said why, that is what is the reason. Before you carry out, before you have an effective operational plan, you need to have this one. Why? Because it gives staffs, that is teachers and non-teaching staff, teaching staff and non-teaching staff, a clear picture of the whole organization. The reason why staffs, teachers, or employees at times are not feeling happy, they are not giving their high potentials, is because they don't have the clear picture of what is intended to do. It's only the management or the owner of the school or somebody somewhere. But when they are fully acquainted, when they are abreast, all the things need to be done, they are aware of it. It gives them the joy, kind of self-confidence, sense of responsibility as they are part of the process. Secondly, why operational plan? It will help staff to have common vision in order to actualize it. Everybody want to make sure that he is contributing in one way or the other to make sure that we arrive at the desired objectives, at the desired goal, at what we have put in place. It also organizes the school. What comes first? You see, when you have a set of so many things to execute. Now, in the process of planning, you know that, okay, we don't need to put this thing in place first. We need to start with this. It will make you organize. And the reason why you must have operational plan is it helps you to assess, to x-ray the whole process using what? SWOT, area of strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. When you have this one on ground, definitely you must achieve your desired goal. It connects the system and make them all accountable. This one knows his part. Teacher A knows his role. Teacher B, C, all of them knows their role. Then the authorities, the management, school-based management committee, when everybody knows his role, then it will make the system work. Because now we are creating a system. And when one thing is hooked or is not working properly, it can easily affect the whole process. A security only can affect the whole process. A teacher only can affect the process. Lack of finances can affect the process. All this one will what? Make the system work. So you need to have this one, and operational manual is there to treat all this. So you need to have it in place. Now, what are the steps? The steps to execute, to have an operational manual, first you need to have the teachers, because they are the one to implement the operational manual. Why? Because if you allow somebody to come, then who can translate this operational manual into action cannot be effective. Why? Because it's idea of some people. So you need to have teachers. Now, before having the teachers, you need to have, why do you want to establish that school? What do you want to achieve with that school? That is why. This is the first step. Following these HWO questions will help you in setting your operational plan. When you establish the reason why you want to establish that school, next, have who will do that? That is coming with the teachers. Select a competent, qualified, specialized teachers in their various areas to come and sit down and brainstorm. Next to that is when and where. When, that is the time we start this. When we'll finish. And how can we, what can we assess it? So this when and where has to do with the finances and how you can build a structure. So building the structure as well as is a very case study, very good case study is Nigeria Korea Model School. The teachers are busy with the operational manual, and the structure, the engineers are there busy trying to make sure that the structure is there. They are giving you the update. 60% completion, 70%, 80%, 90%, 95%. And you two are what? Working, trying to make sure that operational plan is in place. So now at the end, now the two, what? Now is working together. So now, after having that one, is now put the 5 questions together. Why, who, what, then what? Curriculum. That is curriculum. What they do is good. So putting in place the 5 questions, why, who, what, when, and where to do this will help you in setting, or not even operational manual, anything you want to do in life, that one will help you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Now we'll take to the second segment. Second segment is talking about teaching plan for model school. You see, teaching plan is not, it is very, very simple and important as well. Teaching plan, you see, after having your approaches or your methods, you need to know that basically it divides into 3 segments. First, you have pre-task. This pre-task, as the name implies, before the task, before the teaching, actual teaching takes place. This has to do with the preparation you will do. It has to do with the information you want to give. This has to do with instruction material you will prepare. It has to do with the lesson plan you will draft. Then, and it has to do with the previous knowledge, with the introduction you will do in the class. After selecting, is it student-centered approach is suitable, or teacher-centered, or content or subject matter centered. So you need to know what kind of approach and which kind of method you need to apply. After setting your set induction, that is the introduction and preambles, now it will take you, because if you can take the various aspects, way of writing lesson plan or this thing, it can be confusing sometimes. But just take these few words: pre-task, main task, and post-task. It will ease everything for you. Now we are trying to bring out what is pre-task. We say it's all about preparation of what to intend to tell the children in the school. Now we are talking about the main task. This is where you will see, at times they will say presentation. This is the main idea. Tell a student what you intend to tell them. Give them the information, what you intend to give them. This can be in 35 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Just give yourself time frame. Major. And here, mark you, 2 things is happening: teacher activity, student activities. If you have teacher activity, he is the one to write, he is the one to ask questions, he is the one, what are the questions? Oh, this one you need to tell yourself as a teacher. What do I need from students? I'm expecting this kind of answer. And the student also need to what? To reply. So you'll be as the guide. Now, at times you have first step to write, second step to read, third step to explain, or third step to talk about the types. Anyhow, based on the subject, based on the topic selected, and the age of the student. Now, it will take us towards post-task. That is after the delivering of the teaching, after delivering of the subject matter. That is after the presentation. is the process of evaluation, process of concluding, process of summarizing the whole idea, asking students or making them work on easy project, assignment, or anything that can what? That can help them to and remind them and teach them other areas that are connected to that topic. Hope I have these little words benefit you. Hope all these things that we have said, it will be a part of like giving our own quota to the growth and development of education in FCT and Nigeria as well. Thank you so much.